Hi, this is a presentation about separation in marriage. What's the best thing to do, or will it end in divorce? Couples often consider a separation in marriage for a period of time, but they also wonder if it is the best thing to do. What are the consequences of a separation? It can go either way. Sometimes the separation in marriage allows time for each party to reflect on the relationship. But for some, it becomes the writing on the wall and ends in divorce. So let's find out what's the best approach is and how to think about a separation in marriage for the best result for your marriage. Separation in marriage. When to do it. Many people struggle with the thought of separation because it can carry a connotation of a breakup and is physically open for others to notice too that you are experiencing marital problems. Hence, there is some apprehension and maybe self-implied stigma to it. Obviously, when you are considering a separation in marriage, it means that you've probably already tried to discuss and work on the issues that are causing problems. But that isn't enough, and therefore, you have to take a bigger form of action in the form of a separation. Some common reasons that can trigger the need for separation can include affairs, abuse of spouse, neglect, addictions, constant arguments. Although separation is not the same as divorce, for some people this can be seen as a last stage before divorce. So, to know if you should take this step, think about the following questions. First, what is the outcome when you want from the separation? What is the time limit you can both agree on before a crucial decision is made bef- about the marriage? Third is, are you both committed to have the same reason for this separation? Separation in marriage, how to do it. The most important thing you need to agree on before the separation in marriage is the intention behind the separation. If you both agree that the intention is to allow time and space for each other to think and reflect about the marriage, about how to move forward in the future, then it can be a useful thing and can help you both move towards a resolution. However, if the intention is to allow freedom, it means that the spouse is free to meet other people, to do whatever they wish, then the outcome of the separation is very likely to end in divorce, because this isn't the way to build and improve the marriage at all. If one spouse or both cannot decide on what the intention behind the separation is, then you need to mutually agree on the terms. This means things regarding seeing other people, how often you will see each other or the children, how often to keep in touch, and many others. The other major thing to consider in a separation in marriage is the time limit. You both need to agree on a time limit beforehand on the separation period. The reason is that it is the only fair way for both parties. Without a time limit, one person could be hanging around without knowing what to do and are left in limbo waiting for the other person to make a decision. It's not fair for the spouse or children if they're involved. Once you've decided on the time limit, the next thing is to make a decision once the end of the separation time has been reached. It's either you get back together or you decide to go your separate ways in a divorce. You should not continue to stay in a limbo land of separation, because all it does is drag out the pain and puts your life on hold. You see, in a marriage, you need to remember your vows, that you go through times together for better or worse. You had some time to reflect. Now you work on the issues you have together. If you don't decide that, then it's better to finish it than to live in an uncommitted state. Being lukewarm about the commitment to the marriage is only going cause more hurt, frustration, and problems for the future. If you need help in deciding how to face a separation in marriage or looming divorce, make sure you click on the link in the description below, howtosavemarriagex.com.